What is up, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who are new, I'm TashaAna.Nicole, and today, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how I clean my makeup brushes. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this, stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright guys, so what I like to do before I start washing my brushes, I like to first go in with my quick color switch dry makeup brush cleanser, which is this right here. And basically, guys, this just has a silicone little like silicone pad in here. And what I like to do, guys, with each individual brush is basically just take one of my brushes, and obviously you guys can see it still has some eyeshadow residue on there. So I'll just take it and swirl it around into the bristle, so that way it will take off any of that extra eyeshadow that's left on the brush. And I'll just go in circular motions back and forth with each brush just to make sure I take off every excess eyeshadow that's on there. And as you guys can see, it is literally cleaning the brush as I'm swirling it. It's taking off all of that extra eyeshadow off. So I will do this for each individual brush, guys, and I'm probably going to speed up this video just a little bit because I do have a ton of brushes right now. So it is going to take me a minute, but this is all that I do before I start to wash them. So now that this one is nice and done, I will set this one off to the side, grab another one, and continue the process all over with each individual brush. And like I said, guys, I'm just going to continue this and I will show you the next step in a sec. So like I was telling you guys before, I am just going to repeat this process with every single brush. I do want to make sure that I get all that extra eyeshadow off the brushes before I go in and start to wash and clean them. And I know, guys, it may look like I am going super hard on scrubbing my brushes, but I am really not. It's just the way the video is speeding up at the moment. I really just love this product because this bristle pad literally gets all that extra eyeshadow off the brushes and makes my job super easier when it's time to wash. Sorry about my dogs, y'all. They're always barking and making noises when I'm recording. But alright, guys, so now that I am all done cleaning off all of my brushes with this little silicone pad, I'm going to go ahead on and take you guys to my sink really fast and show you guys the next step. Hey guys, so the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my wet brush cleansing system with silicone scrubbing pad, and this is by the brand Lavish, which is the same brand that I showed you guys for the dry scrubbing pad, which this one is just a little bit different, guys. This one here comes with the soap that you clean your brushes with, and the brushing pad is a silicone brushing pad. And the other one was just meant to, like, you know, when you're in between makeup and trying to clean your brushes, that just takes off any excess eyeshadow that you'd still have on your brush. So the first thing that I do, guys, is I will turn on my water and I will grab a brush and I'll just wet it just a little bit, guys. I always keep the water facing down. You don't want the water to go, you don't want to ever hold your brush facing up when you're getting it wet, because you don't want the water to seep into your handle and it can mess up your brush where it can like separate the glue that holds your brush. So now that's nice and wet, I then will go into the scrubbing soap just like this. And as you guys can see, it is changing colors, all that gunkiness. So I'll just go back and forth like that. And then once I got enough soap on here, I then go in with my little silicone pad and just start to rub any excess to make sure it gets all of that makeup off and in between my bristles. And I just go in circular motions, guys. This silicone pad will not mess up your brushes at all, so you don't have to worry about ruining your makeup brushes or anything like that. But I love this little product here. And then I'll just wet it again. Remember, guys, facing down as always, and just give it another wash. Just like so. And I will literally just repeat the steps with every brush. And once I'm done, I then will give it a little squeeze just to get any of that soap out. And then just lay it flat on my towel and continue the step with each one. Alright, like I said, guys, I will repeat this process with every single one of my brushes, dipping into the soap first and then going into that silicone pad. Anytime you see me squeezing my brush, guys, it is me trying to drain all that water out. I do not want to leave any extra water inside my brushes because that can tend to ruin your brushes sometimes. So I am giving it a good little squeeze and then laying it flat on my towel so it can air dry till the next day. And here, guys, I did grab a couple of brushes at one time and put them into the soap. I did just want to show you guys how good this product actually cleans your brushes off, because some of my brushes were actually pink and you guys were able to see how nice and clean they got, as if they were a fresh new pack of brushes. But as you guys can see here, guys, I am moving on to my bigger brushes and I am just going to repeat the process all over again. Remember, again, guys, do not let that water be hitting your brushes facing up. You do not want to mess up the brushes. And I just simply repeat the process all over, giving it a good squeeze, letting it lay flat on my towel so it can dry for 24 hours. So now that I'm done washing my brushes, I then will pat dry them down just a little bit just to get any excess water out of them, so that way it does not ruin my brushes later on. But alright, you guys, I will just leave my brushes here to dry overnight. They are all nice and clean with no makeup left on them. Like I said, the products that I did use today is by Lavish. So you got your dry pad right here, and this one was your wet one. This one came with the soap. Before, guys, when I used to clean my brushes off, I used to use like normal Dawn dish soap, like just like this, and I used to just put like a tablespoon with some warm water, and I would grab a little pad that I used to have just like this and just scrub. But these come in handy because you can use the dry one to get all the excess eyeshadow off your brushes, and once you're ready to wash them and clean them, you can just use this one and it gets all the gunk, all that nasty residue off your brushes. So by the time that you're ready to do your makeup again, your brushes will be nice and clean and no dirty products will be going on your face. But alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead on and close this video out. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, learning how to clean your brushes. And I hope it was very informative for you guys and helpful. But as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And since you guys are already here, go ahead and hit that post notification bell down below so you guys can be notified anytime I drop a new video. Till next time, my loves. Peace.